Texas fans, stop everything you're doing right now. Put away your phone, take off your headphones, forget any other news you saw today, because what is about to be revealed here completely changes what you imagined about the future of the Longhorns. There is something happening inside the Austin locker room that no one wanted to go public. Cameras captured a moment the fans had been waiting for months, and when you understand the real meaning of this, you'll realize that the Texas season has already started even before the ball is kicked. There is a strange silence surrounding a single name within the program, a silence that is not weakness, it's strategy. And what leaked in the last few hours explains exactly why. Get ready, because the bombshell is about to drop, and no one, absolutely no one, expected it to be this explosive. Stay tuned, because now I'm going to tell you what no one else is showing you with this depth. Leave a like right now, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell, because here, and only here, you discover the real behind the scenes of the Longhorns before everyone else. That said, the time for the revelation has arrived. The name is Arch Manning, and what happened this week in Austin might be the clearest sign yet that Texas has finally found the leader it needed to fight for the national title. Videos published this Wednesday showed the quarterback mic'd up during practice, and what was seen surprised even those who have covered the program for years. The footage ended up straight on ESPN SportsCenter, spreading like wildfire among the fans. Manning, who usually avoids microphones in interviews, appeared completely at ease, joking with teammates, shouting encouragement, and creating a real connection within the group. In one of the videos, he addresses center Connor Robertson with a simplicity that reveals locker room intimacy. "Let's go, bro. Get the team ready, bro." Minutes later, he connects on a precise pass to new receiver Cam Coleman, and Manning's reaction to completing the play exposes something the fans had been waiting to see. Total confidence, no fear of the cameras, no fear of the pressure. "That was butter, man, butter," the quarterback blurted out, savoring the moment like someone who already knows the size of the responsibility he carries on his shoulders. Except here is the part no one had told you yet. Manning practically vanished from microphones in recent months. He didn't even show up at SEC Media Days in July, leaving the task of representing the program to teammates Trevor Goosby and Colin Simmons. A mystery circulated around this absence, theories about discomfort, about excessive pressure coming from the heaviest last name in college football. But what became clear this week is that this public absence was never weakness, it was choice. Because inside the locker room, far from the traditional cameras, Manning is being the leader Texas needed most. And what comes next is even more revealing. According to head coach Steve Sarkisian, who worked closely with an NFL MVP like Matt Ryan when he was Atlanta's offensive coordinator, there is a brutal difference in the way leaders command a group. Ryan, according to Sarkisian, commanded like a sergeant, pure demand, without building an emotional bond with the roster. Manning is the complete opposite. "I think he's a connection guy, an energy guy, and that's what players feed off of," revealed the coach, letting slip a comparison that exposes precisely what is happening right now inside the program. Texas doesn't just have a talented quarterback, it has a quarterback who builds a collective identity. And the total shock is in what comes next. Colin Simmons, one of the top-rated names for All-America this season, revealed that he and Manning constantly trade trash talk on the field, the kind of healthy rivalry that only exists between leaders who completely trust each other. When asked if he needed to remind Manning that he comes from the Metroplex, a historically known region for typical Texas football trash talk, Simmons was direct. No, he already knows. A short phrase, but one that carries enormous weight. Manning doesn't need to learn the culture of Texas. He arrived already knowing, arrived ready. And here is the detail that connects everything revealed so far. Simmons declared something that sums up the explosive moment experienced by the Longhorns this preseason. "This team is led by the players themselves. I think the team is only as strong as its strongest leaders." And if that phrase is true, what we're seeing now could be the beginning of something gigantic.
because while Quinn Ewers, Manning's predecessor, led in a more contained, quieter way, still leading Texas to 2 consecutive playoff semifinals, Manning is building a more expansive, more emotional leadership, closer to the entire locker room, including the offensive line, the players who rarely get the spotlight, but whom he treats as top priority. The expectations on Manning this season are monstrous. He is pointed as one of the favorites for the Heisman Trophy, which will obligatorily bring him back to the microphones, back to the cameras, back to the center of national attention. Only now, after what was revealed this week, the fans understand that the previous silence was never disconnection. It was silent construction of a leadership that is about to explode on the field. And here is the question I leave for you. Do you believe this new leadership style of Arch Manning will be enough to finally lead Texas to the national title that fans have been waiting so long? Comment down below what you're feeling right now, because this season promises to be historic, and you won't want to miss any detail of what's coming.